Good afternoon. It is November 6th, 2024. We had some volatility today, some volume, I should say, not a whole lot of volatility, but volume from post-election stuff. So I think these price levels, or at least this level of support, was key to look at. And now, obviously, it looks like this is too. So this is the range we were operating in. And I believe 5 o'clock comes. So pretty much right here. So I mean, after this sell off below the EMA right here, I think it's reasonable to look at this lower high. Um, I think that's reasonable, to ride it back to the EMA. Problem is these bars were probably pretty big. Yeah. So you're risking, 5 points or so there. Um, and then I don't really see a whole lot, especially we're on both sides of the EMA, so you got to be careful. I just don't think you want to take the chance on any of these. And then we get a channel down, break, move to a new low, kind of goes sideways a bit, chops down a little lower, and then you get this higher low. And, if you see this price level, maybe you take that higher low. And it doesn't take you to the other side of the range, but it gives you a pretty nice move. We come back, we pull back a little bit, and you do get a second entry long there. And again, that's reasonable, a reasonable entry. And again, we do not come back to the top of the range, but we go beyond what would be the midpoint of the range. Come up here, you get this first entry, and then you get a higher low. It's just, so I mean, technically it's a second entry. It's just not that good of a setup. It's too high in the channel. You can see when we reach to the top of the channel, we kind of just went sideways. So we get a break of this channel, and you do get a first entry, failed second entry long. Nice big bearish bar. It's been looking pretty range-like in here, so I think that's a reasonable entry. And you get a break, a couple moves down to a new low, another move down to a new low, and it looks like we're responding to the EMA here. But prices just surge back up, and you get this higher low here. I think it's reasonable to consider that, given the break of this bear channel. We haven't had a test of the high of this bull channel. And then you get this higher low, failed second entry short right here. I think that's a great entry. It pulls back, but then it just spikes up and trends up for the rest of the day. Get a second entry long right here, but the signal bar is no good. But it does confirm this channel. And then you get the failure right there. And yeah, this thing's just starts trending higher. I think they're trying to make it hit 6,000. Get a second entry here, but no good signal bar, higher or low. Maybe you consider that. And you get a second entry long here, but it's not the low of the swing. But maybe you want to be aggressive on a day like today. I see this too. Second entry long, but it looks like you would have gotten trapped. And that's why you got to be careful entering late in these trends. 60-50, so you would have gotten out with a scalp. That's about it. So hope everyone had a good day. I'll be back tomorrow.